Welcome guys. Today we learn about the application level gateway protocols. There is so many types of the protocols in your network like the HTTP, HTTPS, FTTP, SMTP, SMNP, WWW, Telnet, NTP, HDCP, and DNS and ICMP. So today we learn about the ICMP protocol. ICMP protocols. Okay, whenever there is a communicate between the two networks like uh, internal clients and the external host. Whenever this communication the send the message the one source to destination source, there are so many process are doing in the middle way by using this type of the protocol. This type of protocol can be transferring the packages. So we learn about the ICMP protocol today. Let's forward the previous page. We can the types of check the different types of the protocols: HTTP, HTTPS, FTTPS, SMTP, and SNMT, WW Telnet, NTP, HDCP, DNS, ICMP. In their networking, there is this work on the networking like IP addresses. So IP address was a define it. It was a address between your network computers to define it your the networks. Like there is a type of the classes: A class, B class, C class, D class, 3 class. In the classes there are a range, particular range. Like A class, there is a 0 to 127. Like yeah, suppose the example like 127.186 0.0. It was your one first class like A class. It was not be used normally. Then second class it was a B, 122 191. Then C class 192 223. D class 224 to 239. And E class 240 to 255. There is a 0 to 255 class range. It was a IP range that is using. The most of the people are used class C like 192.168.10.1. So sometime most of the networking are there is this type of the network IP range can be used. So let's move about the ICMP protocol. ICMP protocol, it was a internet control message protocol. It was a work on the network layer like IP address. In IP there is a ICMP and IGMP. There is or RARP and ARP. It was work on network layer. Let's move another page. So why are using ICMP protocol? The mainly used most probably first of all the IP protocol. The IP protocol have the some type of problems like there is a connection. There is any kind of the some problems or some problems as for the communication between the two computers. Like the some wires are not be connected. So some wires are be break or some servers are be hang. Like as a sometimes as an example that there is a 4 computer on your network on your computer on your network. The 4 computers are one time can be all the computers send a request for your servers at that one time, but server does not be capable for all the requests for one time carry out. That time there is some errors like but IP protocol it does not provide that mass error reporting and errors. So no solid IP protocols problems, no error reporting or the connecting management. Second one also looks as a mechanism for the host and the management query. Okay, so as like we can we have to take the IP address, like the say there is a few commands, few process, like go to the computer and command start menu, then type the CMD, open that run as administrator, then the ping that command, enter this command like ping www.google.com. There is a provide the Google IP address on your computers. So ICMP has been designed to the compare comparison for the about the designaty. There is a it was a ICMP diagram. What is the types? First is the types, then the code, then checksum. The type out was the 8 bits, the code was the 8 bits, and checksum was the 16 bits. Then rest of the headers. The headers was it was depend on the what kind of the headers, footers. It is this type of headers. Then the data section. There is a put in your data. Let's move it. So ICMP. The ICMP it was a previous ICMP it was the error reporting and the query message reporting. Okay, though there is a check out the some errors providing by the ICMP protocol, like the distance unreachable. It was a type 3. The particular errors it was defined as a type, like type 3, like type 11, like type 9. So the destination unreachable is a type 3 provided by networking management system. Then second one is the type existence. Sorry. First of all, you can understand that what is a destination unreachable. Whenever your computer was sending the your packets or source to destination, what does the packet was does not be delivered to the your destination. That was that time was the destination unreachable, that it was applied. So it was a type 3 errors. Then existence. Whenever your time existence, it was then time existence it was a type 11. In source quench, the type it was provided type 9. Redirections, it was a provided type 5. Parameters problems, then type 11, 12. So it was a some taking out of five errors. Let's move about the query message provided by query message. First was the router solutions is about the advertising. It was provided the type 10 to type 9. Then echo request and the reply. The type it was a insert type 8 to type 0. The stamp request reply. The type 13 to type 14. Address marks in the request replies. It was a involved of the type 17 to type 18. So let's move on the conclusion. Conclusion, it was ICMP was used for the management of the message packets delivery and providing the errors and errors messages. That was conclusion. Thanks for watching this video.